Howdy, howdy, y'all. Today is April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day. But today we're going to be talking about, on top of some April Fool. By the way, before get yapping, I'm playing my own little playthrough right now in the background while I'm going to school. I don't know. I'm just going to cut in randomly here. Then we'll go back to our normal run a little later, but I'm kind of just trying to continue this. But speaking of April Fools, we're going to be talking about a lot of fools, aka criminals. Now, I think y'all know my position on most criminals. I hate them. They're lesser beings. They deserve nothing but pain, suffering, and death in 90% of all cases. And I think the longer I live, the more I simply agree with this topic, and the more I will hope we bring the death penalty back for 90% of all criminals. There's no point in keeping around. They're worthless scum. They don't ever the recidivism rate is out of control, completely and totally out of control. Especially, and then obviously we have no, the death penalty I just think shouldn't be brought to the teenagers, but I think we need to arrest and incarcerate more teenagers with all these fucking takeovers we've been seeing. Boy, howdy, dude. These kids got to be put in jail. And, they're going to be like, Brody, that's racist. They're all black. And it's like, well, I mean, that's not my fucking problem. Maybe you need to parent your kids and not have broken households where you create a bunch of worthless criminal scum that need to be deported, not deported, but put into fucking jails. Sorry, simple as that. It's disgusting to see these fucking insurmountable amount of creatures go out and about using social media, which, by the way, when they post on there, it should be a premeditated crime, even higher sentencing. But uh, it's just so weird to see that we're not taking care of this problem and that the police just aren't mass. I honestly, I'm getting to the point where I advocate for a mass police state because it's just disgusting to see how many criminals we let get by. And I know it's the judges, I know it's the district DAs that are fucking retarded. They're not helping us at all. They're not pushing for these people to be punished. But boy, howdy, the only way you can fix things is with incentives and decentives. And when the incentive is you're not going to get raped in prison, oh, let me tell you what, that's a big fucking incentive for these scumbags. Little boy toys in prison, dude, they would love these teenagers. Let me tell you what, they're fucking disgusting creatures who need to be put away. And you know what'll happen? As soon as some of them get put away, ooh, mass homestaying, mass not committing crimes. Let me tell you what, because when you have good incentives and decentives to not do something, boy howdy, let me tell you what, shit's gonna change real quick. But yeah, I just want to kind of talk about how disgusted I am with the criminals of this nation. It's getting worse and worse every day, as we've seen. Every year, there's more crime, more people get kicked out of them. And all these teenagers, they fuck it up for all the good ones too, because then the malls don't want teenagers, the pools don't want teenagers, the fucking arcades don't allow teenagers in. Even fucking fast food. Like, how much of a fucking animal do you have to be to get banned from a McDonald's, bro? Like, straight up. Like, I don't understand why you have to be wild out, be retarded, chimp out on a fucking Tuesday, and destroy a bunch of shit. Straight up. It's fucking disgusting. I get it. It's a complete failure of the parents. It's a failure of the teachers. It's a failure of everybody around them to actually hold them accountable. But man, these kids will never grow up to add anything to society. They are worthless fucking morons. They're gonna be EBT slash fucking government loaches. Please, big government daddy, fuck me in the ass even harder. That's what they want. My God, dude. It's just these worthless loaches need to be put down straight up. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I hope these criminals get put away forever. I hope they get executed in the harshest, most penitently ways. I hope the courthouse installs fucking guillotines and hanging posts outside of the front door. Straight up, I'm over it. I'm over it. These fucking worthless animals need to be put down. Not all of them, of course, but boy howdy, all these criminals, they need to go. Straight up, they need to go. There is no point in allowing these people to peacefully live in our society because they're not peaceful beings. They don't add anything to our world and they need to go. I don't know how y'all feel. I'm pretty righteous when it comes to healthcare and criminals. And let me tell you what, I'm probably the furthest right on criminal punishment and the furthest left on healthcare reform. But boy, howdy, I'm getting more and more right every day with the criminal scum I see just not get held accountable, not fucking be put in prison, not be fucking destroy, have their lives completely destroyed for not ever adding anything to society, for harming people, and for destroying our nation slowly but surely. I have no remorse for any of them. I hope they all go to hell straight up. Like, I just, what else am I gonna say? I hope they get punished like I'm punishing this midget's ass cheeks right now. Straight up, dude. It's a joke. Complete and total joke. And I don't know. Acting a fool, let me tell you what, acting a fool is for retards. And I see a lot of fucking retards chimping out recently. It's fucking stupid. It's a retarded idea that these people aren't extremely and totally punished. And you know what? Maybe we need to even start punishing the parents. Straight up. Maybe we need to start punishing the parents of these people who allow these degenerate scumbags to fucking get out there into the world and commit so much crime without any sort of accountability. You know, maybe they need to be beaten more at home. Let me tell you what. But it's like, holy fuck, dude. It's just such a shame to see. I wish every county had a Sheriff Grady judge where he just punishes the ever living fuck out of the criminals. He mocks them into oblivion. He runs their shit and throws them in prison. Like, straight up. Straight up. They don't deserve to live around us. They don't deserve to live at all. They're fucking disgusting animals. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now. I don't know. I don't know. I think we need to start killing more criminals. I don't think they add anything to our society, and I think executing more of them will put a great incentive out into the public for people not to fuck up, to not be retarded, and to actually get their shit together for once. You know, I don't. Oh, I'm oppressed because I'm black in 2026 and slavery hasn't been around for over 150 years. I'm oppressed because I'm black and I've had 3 generations to pull my shit around at this. No, 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 no. You need to go away. You need to go. Simple as that. You are a disgusting fucking creature if you're a criminal, and you need to go. Immediately, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get raped in prison. Straight up. I don't give a fuck about you or your problems. You know, I still somewhat believe in reform in prison where you give them tasks to actually function outside of work afterwards. But I'm just going to the path. You know, we don't have to worry about them functioning outside of prison if they're dead. So that's kind of where I'm getting on this. If we ever have a president that votes for any sort of, or brings in any sort of complete and total execution of criminals, I'm voting for them in a heartbeat. I don't care what any of their other beliefs are at this point. They can go full tyrannical fascist dictatorship. I don't give a fuck. If they deal with these criminals, boy howdy, I'm gonna have a big smile on my fucking face. So that's kind of how we're at this point. This might just be a short chat with me hating on criminals, but I just fucking despise these people. They make every area they go a worse place. They harm, especially the elderly. Ooh, hold on. Especially the elderly. You know, we saw that old lady get thrown in the pool. We saw that old, stop Asian hate when they slammed that old Asian man to the ground. That fucking worthless degenerate just got released on bail. And he should be fucking hanging from a sycamore tree down by the bayou, let me tell you what. But boy, howdy. You know, your kids start talking back to you, boom, belt to ass, belt to face, cheeks burning red. Send that motherfucker into his room and don't let him out for an entire day. Straight up. Like, I don't get how we just don't completely and totally squash these fucking degenerates into the ground. Let me tell you what. I have no respect for you if you're a criminal. I hope you die. I hope your family disowns you. I hope everything you work for in life is thrown away. I hope you're never accepted into a job. I hope you're last seen floating down the fucking river with 10 bullets in your back. Straight up. I have no remorse anymore for criminals. I don't believe in you as a human being because you're not a human being. You're a fucking animal. And that's that. Maybe I'll clap these fucking bats real quick and then that'll be that. But Jesus, man, I'm just so sick of these fucking disgusting people. And even when I say people, I want to say something even worse. But man, I can't on YouTube. I can't allow it to come out. But holy shit, I hate you. You're disgusting. I hope you die. Fuck criminals. They just it's amazing how much the government has fucked over the innocent black people. Because guess what? They don't give a fuck. They want more of you to die. They want fucking their black teens to kill each other and gun each other down in the streets. Like, that's just how it is. and it's crazy. It's crazy to see. The government was like, let's step in and introduce crack to the neighborhood and fuck everything up by not allowing criminals to actually go punished. It's just a fucking shame. I have no faith in the criminal justice system anymore. If anybody ever harms me or my family, I'm killing them myself. I'm not allowing the criminal justice system to fail me. Vigilantism is where this country's going, and I believe that's what you should do in any case, shape, and form if you need to deal with a disgusting fucking lesser being. And yeah, with that, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. If you're a criminal, I hope you die.